I'm a sucker. Like, I'm a Samsung guy. I know their phones are gimmicky, but I fucking love that shit. You know what I mean? And like, so like my phone can fucking fold, right? Only reason I got it. Is it way too expensive to be an appropriate phone? Yeah. Do I care? No, because it makes a tablet. And I'm like, oh, it's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about it. It's just like,
So
can't
you
lay
have
it
like
down.
maybe one of the best cameras ever, probably. I don't know. But it takes 68 lenses to like do anything.
Actually, the only thing I tested it was with the picture of fucking Reese Witherspoon's big ass head.
Why do you hate every actress in Hollywood?
No,
Last week you called Anya Taylor-Joy a fucking bug. When you edit it like that, are you tilting the TV?
It like this. No, I did my phone like this, and here's the screen.
Okay. Last week, this jackass got so bored, he just starts tilting his phone, and his TV's like, does this look weird to you? It's like all Dom Toretto, like all looking insane. Speaking of insane, this movie that you wanted to see.
Yes. I'm surprised you didn't know what it was.
I didn't. I really didn't.
I'm glad.
Well, I think a lot of people might have missed this one. This seems to be pretty overlooked.
Yeah, it's the most
because I was asking around, no one knew what was going on. The most underrated known to man? Is that what you think?
I think so.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah. Well, Lost Boys came out and buried this.
Yeah.
Same year.
Yeah, so but like, Lost Boys is a vastly superior fucking film.
Compared to this?
Should we get started?
3, 2, 1.
All killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. We're your hosts. My name is Zack.
I'm Steven.
And together we are the self-proclaimed Kings of Kill. What does that mean? We don't know. We haven't killed anyone.
We haven't killed a single person yet. At all.
Super convincing. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate you, whether you're listening or watching. It don't matter. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. Run other stuff.
So many things.
Listen, we are on a lot of platforms.
I can't even name them right now.
If you missed any episode, don't worry. kingsofkillpodcast.com. You can find each and every episode archived.
Every one.
While you're there, do us a favor. Request your very own episode of the King of Kill podcast. Do a little shopping. Grab yourself a mug. Or some socks or hoodies. Yeah, we got new. All right. We're a little blinded, all right? We got brand new lighting in the studio. Shout out to MVM. That's Massa Visual Media. Our boy hooking us up with some awesome killer lighting. Low heat.
It's not as hot in here.
It's not hot at all. It's not hot at all. Usually, like in the dead of winter, I got pit stains roaring. I'm just a sweater. I sweat. I could be being attacked by Jack Frost in Mr. Freeze's deep cooler. All right. Whoa. I would still be sweating.
Damn.
Oh, goddamn.
It's true.
You know how some actors can cry on command? I can just sweat
on command?
Just sprinkle out anytime. Hello, ladies. Do you like that fun fact?
Get your cock socks.
Well, now available at KingskillPodcast.com.
The best plug.
Yes. Okay, so you wanted to watch this one. Did you already see it, or did you just see the poster and how awesome this is?
I've seen this movie years and years and years ago when I was a little lad.
A wee baby Stevie boy? Little babe?
Probably like middle school.
It's called
Near Dark.
We got it right. Last episode we said
Near Dark.
Our friend requested, shout out to Seth, thanks for listening. He requested Near Death.
Right.
A really hard to find gem. Totally worth it.
Yep.
It was. I love it, man.
It was fun.
Thank you, Seth. Remember, you can request your very own episode at kingsofkillpodcast.com. Stop judging what people can't see off camera.
Our production. And it's growing.
We're trying to make the best quality videos for you to watch.
It's
so
fucking bright.
Let us know in the comments.
You know what?
Is it better? Is it worse? What do you think?
It's way better.
All right.
It's way better.
Near Dark.
Near Dark.
87, rated R, hour 34-minute runtime. Co-written and directed by Catherine.
As long as it is, I thought it was like 4 hours. Fucker was slow.
Wow, you just said how amazing it is and already slow.
I mean, it is a slow burn.
This could be like one of our cockfights, okay? We're going to start bitching about it, and then you're going to come around my side, and everyone's still going to agree with you.
This movie's badass.
Because you're the cutie patootie.
Slow.
Co-written and directed by Catherine Bigelow. Who is that, you might ask?
Hell yeah, K-19 Widowmaker, 1 star. That's going to be one of the stars at the end of this rating. She did that movie. Oh, and Point Break.
And?
Hurt Locker.
And? Zero Dark 30? On and on and on.
I never saw Zero Dark
Bangers.
30.
Okay, so this is
Too many numbers
very
in that title.
talented.
I don't want to see it.
A very talented director. Married to who?
I don't know.
Fucking James Cameron.
Wood. Oh.
James Wood is awesome, but James Cameron.
Still married?
Don't know. Believe so.
Ex-wife.
Do you know? Don't know.
I'm going to call it ex-wife.
They were dating.
Throw my pogs onto the field.
He just pogs. By that, do you mean the game or fat ass white girls?
Both. I got both. That's a lot going in on this.
Shout out to Pogs.
Got my slammers and fat ass white girls. Fucking A.
They were dating, and he said, "Hey, I loved like everyone from my cast of Aliens. Do you want to?"
I love my own movie.
Yeah, he probably
want some
James
of them?
Cameron hella said that. So she got Lance Henriksen, the coolest goddamn cyborg ever. He's not a cyborg, he's just AI, right?
Best punk and rat tail I've ever seen.
That was the worst rat tail I've ever seen.
I said best.
Like whatever. Dude, his hair was balding to like here, and he still teased it all crazy.
Badass.
He plays Jesse Hooker, the leader of this vampire gang. Then we got Bill Paxton playing Severn, who's the best character in the whole film.
The thick dick Paxton. He is the
that
reason to watch this movie.
Everyone calls Bill?
Everyone, his mom, his dad, his sister.
His mom's like, hey, thick dick, come over here. It's Christmas dinner.
Yeah. To Bill.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it. So, okay. Love the premise. So this is what we got. We got Hicktown. We got cowboys. We got hillbillies. We got vampire gangs. We got a love story in the 80s. Everything on paper about this, mind-blowingly awesome.
And a bar.
And a bar. How could I forget?
I forgot the bar.
We all get thirsty.
Best
we all get
scene
thirsty.
in the movie.
I wish so I wish if I were to rewrite this, playing Monday morning quarterback, right?
Yes.
It's a fucking phrase. It's a phrase.
It's not a phase,
Hit
Mom.
us up, right? I've been through so many phases in my life.
Can't even count them. Go on.
Probably could.
What about this
Whole episode, us counting phases and trends. So
MCU has a lot.
if I were to rewrite this, I would put the whole thing stuck in a bar.
Like Dust Till Dawn?
Exactly. Exactly. I would totally make it. I just think it would work better. So this is what we got. We got. Again, the movie's fun, but it's got some serious flaws to it. So,
for sure.
So it starts off where our lead actor, Adrian Pastor, I got to show you his headshot now. You're going to be like, what? This is the guy? If you could just pop that on screen for me, I'd really appreciate it.
What?
Not the same kid, right?
Wasn't he blonde in the movie? No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. So this guy's a fucking shit ass. Okay, I don't like this guy.
Shit
he
ass.
drives this piece of shit truck. He pulls up to the bar to meet his friends outside of it, or they're somewhere. He's a dickhole to his friends. His friends hate him. One of his friends looks just like that kid from Superbad, Michael Cera. Watch the intro again.
So this guy is me.
So, except you're charming. This guy meets his friends. They're drinking and smoking cigs like no big deal, and they're giving it like he's trying to give him a hard time. He just kicked his fucking truck's door in. So his friend does
if you have a truck, and you
does like a
don't
box jump onto his hood. He's like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And he's like, "Get the fuck off my truck!" Total dick to him. They get into almost a fist fight. Michael Cera is not really Michael Cera, but he's like, "Look at it. It's
pretty close.
Do your frame shit, okay? You pissed on Anya Taylor-Joy last week. Remind the audience what you did there, you jerk.
She looks like a praying mantis.
God damn it.
I'm just saying.
Anya, you're a sweetheart. Don't listen to this jackass.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
You are.
She looks like a fucking.
You are a
mantis.
king of kill. You're killing my feelings.
Good. Good.
Anyway, so they see this cutie having an ice cream cone. Like, how more ridiculous can you get?
And
It's the middle of the night,
cone.
and she's just,
that makes sense.
numb. And his boy's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to her." He's like, "Fuck you!" And then he does a beeline. Super creepy. Asks for a bite of her cone. He asked to lick her ice cream. I'm never hanging out with you.
Yeah, this
We're
is
never
wrong. I don't
going
want to
out.
be this guy. This
He's
guy's
super
definitely
creepy.
not like me.
He's like, "Hey, get in the truck. Let's chill." She's like, "Yeah, okay." Super macking her hardcore. She's giving zero vibes back.
Sounds like the 80s.
Zero. Good fucking riddance in that case.
This is the 80s.
It's
This all
everything
makes sense
bad
in the
about
80s.
the 80s.
Yeah, true.
Oh, God. So she's like just saying, I'm not digging you. And he's like, "Yeah, but you're hot as fuck, bro."
Yeah.
Like, he's being creepy as shit. Boy needs to get bitch slapped.
Mm-hmm.
Not disagreeing with me whatsoever yet. All right, so
I don't like the main character.
they're hanging out. Oh, he's awful.
Fucking hate
They're
that
hanging
guy.
out, and they're flirting a little bit. And he's like, "I want to show you something." She's like, "I don't really like surprises." "Don't worry, trust me." They're driving for hours, right?
Yeah.
They get to his little ranch. He wants to show him his pony. It's a horse. Don't.
Yeah, I won't.
Don't.
I won't.
Hold it in. Take it in.
Pony. That's all I got.
God, the beat just hit that down. Ride it.
Fucking
Just put 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds. I don't care. Please do it.
Nope.
I'm trying to cue it up.
He gets to the fucking
so
ranch.
cool. The horse is terrified. And and she's like, "Yeah, animals don't like me." He's
Animals
like,
hate me.
He's like, "I don't give a fuck." Horse runs off, doesn't give a shit. Lassos her. Was like, "What about now?" Acting like he's the fucking Marlboro cowboy.
Flirting.
And she like stops him.
Did you
and-
say
and
he's
she's
acting like Paul Blart, the mall cop?
the Marlboro cowboy?
Oh, that
So
makes
close.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, when I think the cowboy from Marlboro, I think Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Paul Blart, Marlboro man.
You are putting some sweet comparisons.
This
to
sucks.
This one for you. You're giving yourself more work to do, dude.
I love it.
Horse runs off, he doesn't care. And he goes to pull her and it's not working. He's like, "Wow, you're so strong."
Turns out she is.
She's like, "Hey, it's getting late. I got to go back now. Got it." And he's like, "Never mind. It's fine." They go a few miles down the truck. He takes the keys off, put it in his shirt. He's like, "I'm not taking you home till I get a kiss." Fucking creepy as shit, dude.
80s.
No.
That's 80s.
Creepy.
80s.
There were no gents in the 80s?
No.
Fuck.
Tom Cruise, maybe.
Tom Cruise was a boy
He was
in the
still
80s.
a creep. He wasn't a boy. He was a bartender. He fucking flew airplanes.
Yeah.
Hung out with a rain.
Tom
that's the
Cruise
90s.
Tom Cruise flew airplanes as a boy, I'm pretty sure. He's always been a pilot.
He is
Tom
still
Cruise
a boy.
has so many licenses. He even has a real estate license.
He probably has tank
Ships,
license, real
boats.
estate.
He has so many.
Yeah.
Finally saw Top Gun, Maverick.
And it's amazing.
It's everything I wanted it to be.
Everything
it's
a sequel should be.
It's
Not annoying.
even more
references make
fun.
sense.
I might get shit for this. It's even more fun than Top Gun.
Honestly,
It is.
It's pretty
so
close.
good.
It's
so
very
good.
close.
Although, let's be real. You know what's better than Top Gun? 100%?
Eagle, Hawk, Iron Eagle.
No.
Okay.
What is that?
It's basically this and Lost Boys, but Iron Eagle and Top Gun came out at the same time. Volcano Dante's Peak. It's one of those twin movies,
Got you.
but way worse. It's fucking.
A twin movie would be a fun episode.
Have you seen Cobra Kai?
No.
Go on with what you were going to
I didn't like The Karate Kid enough to watch this whole series on it. Yeah. Dude, rewatch
What?
The Karate Kid. Like, it's like
You don't like the Karate
20
Kid.
minutes of awesome and then an hour and 10 of, like, filler, dude.
That's what this movie is.
That could have been a third.
That's what
right.
every Quentin Tarantino movie is.
No, it's not.
That's what the Bible is. That's everything. Speaking of the Bible.
Yeah.
Did you know they're making Passion of the Christ 2?
What's left to tell?
I hope it's called like Passion of the Christ 2 Sin City. And the tagline's like, he died for our sins and now he's coming to
But
collect.
it's shot like Sin City. It's got
Yeah.
it's got the comic
coming to
effect on
collect.
it. There's music on it.
Resurrection. No, I think it's about like the 3 days after or some bullshit.
Well, it ends
don't
with the
know.
resurrection.
Does it?
Yeah.
I never finished it.
I was
already
working
knew what
in
happens.
the theater. God, everyone was bawling their eyes out. Everyone's crying for days. Everyone's freaking out. And if you're moved by a
That
movie, that's
happened in
awesome.
Titanic.
If you're super religious, and that's really meaningful, and that's awesome. But don't even mention
should've seen that
Titanic.
coming.
You son of a bitch. That's my point. Like, you didn't know what happened.
It's like watching a Hitler movie where he dies and the Nazis mad about seeing that movie. He's like, damn it, Hitler died. And then getting mad. That's the same fucking thing.
That's right. Jesus Christ, just like Hitler. You
That's
fucking
not what
moron.
I'm not comparing that.
Boo him.
People crying and being upset. People got real pissed about the.
I'm gonna get real pissed if we get canceled because you're being a
No,
fucking psychopath.
listen to me. I'm saying
I'm
people got mad
Yeah.
at the crucifixion part
Oh, people thought it was too bloody.
and whatever. Yeah, nails in the hands. Oh my God, is that supposed to not be bloody?
I love your sensitivity.
And fucking, I don't care. I'm saying that's like a Nazi watching a movie and being like, "Oh my God, Hitler died."
A lot
I'm
of
mad.
people. A lot of
That's
people
what I'm
think.
comparing it
Dude, a lot
to.
of people think Hitler never committed suicide.
No, he's in Puerto
and
Rico.
he just escaped. Puerto Rico.
Just pick one. Just pick. He's in the Bahamas.
I just heard that there's like a huge group
That would be wild if he
of
died.
of
So many movies
people
would be
who
wrong.
of families whose ancestors fled Nazi Germany after they lost the war and are like hanging out in like the hills of Argentina. Like a
Why
lot of
in
people
the hills.
because they were hated by the world.
That sucks.
Does it? Does
No,
it really?
It doesn't suck.
Okay.
So they made the Shire, okay, in the hills of Argentina.
A Shire.
Cool.
Okay, fucking Frodo. Back to the movie.
Near dark.
Near Dark. Which it shouldn't even be called Near Dark because it's all about dawn's coming. It's never about,
Yeah,
it's
near
getting dark.
It's
No one calls
yeah, it's not
dawn
near
near dark. It should be called Near Dawn.
getting near
Because
dark.
that's
It's getting
what
brighter.
happens. Dude, all of these vampires are on fire the whole movie. They're never not
And
on
it
fire.
looks cool as fuck.
There's smoke.
Is this like the first movie where they burst into flames, kind of like John Carpenter's Vampires? Maybe
Vampires?
that's what he fucking.
I'm not sure. So I didn't like the zooms because you could see it's just like an overlaid image.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of real stunt work where people are on fire.
hot,
Bad.
literally.
Yeah.
Puns are all intended here. Yeah. Yeah. So she bites him, and
Because she begs for a kiss. So she's like, cool. And he's like, I didn't like that. And she runs off because she's going to die.
okay. So this bee always says like, "I'm gonna
She's-
live forever."
Everyone goes back and
Well,
forth.
she's like, "I'm gonna live forever." But how many moments in this movie is she almost dead because she stays out too late? Like all the time. She dies in like almost so many scenes because they all stay out.
Well, the
too
first
late.
time she got distracted because this
this poor
dreamboat
sport
dumbass keeps trying to.
wiener.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
This little wiener.
This little pee-pee guy. Fucking hate him. No, but he's all, I've been bitten. That sucks.
Well, no, he doesn't know what's going on, so he tries his truck breaks because
That's
it's a
what I
horror
meant.
movie. So, of course. So he tries to sneak back to his ranch, being a dick, just messing up fields, walking straight through beautifully plowed fields.
That must have been so much work for those other people. That sucks.
You had no remorse in your voice at
At
all.
all. At all.
So, and he's like smoking. His whole body is smoking. He's starting to look like a marshmallow as you're dangling over the fire. He's really starting
He's
to
like
bake
that
there.
Pink Floyd album when that dude's on fire. It's crazy. You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? Fuck Pink Floyd.
Coming up some bangers.
Uh,
So he finally makes it home. Or no, he doesn't even make it home because here comes the fucking Winnebago. This van from hell catches him. Get in you go.
all the crust punks.
Capture him. He is black. Like he's burnt like that
The cover
fat
of this
vampire
movie.
monster from Blade.
Oh yeah. Damn.
You with a crazy high pitched voice.
That dude did?
Hmm?
Oh yeah.
The fat vampire from Blade?
Yeah, it's too bad.
Well, that's what Frost says.
God damn it.
And Bill Paxton, Severn, we get him. He is out of his goddamn mind. Absolutely love it. He's like, let me skin. He wants to skin everyone's faces. He says that like 8 times. He wants
Skin
faces
and
peeled
throats
off.
and everything. He's
He's
like the
I'm gonna
most
fuck him up.
badass vampire
Love it.
in all of film.
But
Nah.
our little sweetheart's like, no, sorry, I like him. I don't know why she likes him at all. He was a dick the whole time. She showed zero interest. Everyone
Yeah.
flip-flops their emotions all the time. Showed zero
The
interest.
whole romance
Now likes him.
and everything in
You
this
can't
movie
kill
is
him
so bad.
because I turned him. And they're like, dadgummit, that ruins our plans. Why? It's a vampire gang. Just keep killing him.
They're just a gang of punks. This whole movie just focuses on, it throws out the vampire lore that's in most vampire things, or religion, or any of that shit.
Well, you get that.
But it's like, here's a fucking
you
band
get the
of
night and day
crust
rules.
punks, and
Crust punks?
yeah, it's a real thing. You don't know what crust punks are?
No. What's a crust punk?
This movie, these
Is it
group
like
of
a?
people.
It's an attire. It's like a style.
Yeah, it's like jock, fucking nerd.
Crust punk
punk.
is like
Yeah, there's like music.
you're talking. Okay, jocks and nerds are stereotypes. Is a crust punk a stereotype
Yeah.
or is it
It's like-
a look?
It's like when you do like rock and then it goes metal and then it goes death metal, black metal, and then genres.
So
It's like
where is
punk and then crust punk, gutter punks?
okay?
It's that type.
Got you. But you're speaking of a style of dress,
Sure. Yes.
or is it a whole lifestyle? Crust
Both.
punk is music.
They're bands that are crust punk, yeah. You don't know this?
No,
Crazy.
I don't know the inner workings of sub punk genres.
But that's what these guys are to me, probably to you, if you know what that is.
Punky and crusty.
Punk, crusty boys and girls.
I don't like it when you call someone crusty. Like
Crusty.
I don't like Krusty the Clown. I don't like someone.
He's funny.
I don't like people thinking of people as crusty.
Why not?
I don't know. It's gotta. It doesn't feel good in my mouth.
Well, that's weird.
Crusty.
Crusty.
What are you doing?
Looking up crust
Tweeting
punks.
shit. I believe you.
No, you don't.
I do.
Yeah, it's just like cross punks.
Okay, are you gonna remember to put that for our fans?
Not this picture because I'll find a better one.
Okay, dude, that looks just like
It's like the movie Society.
Return of the Living Dead, or not Living Dead 2. Which one?
Night of the Living Dead. No,
Return of the Living Dead.
It's like that and Society, that movie by Patty, not Mayonnaise. It's like Patty.
yeah, the
Patty
cartoon
something.
from Doug directed
She
it.
directed movies. No, it's just this movie follows just a gang of punks that are vampires. It throws away like there's no heroes here. There's
Not
no
punks, are
villains.
straight up assholes.
Punks.
No, they're complete. They're complete degenerate assholes.
Yeah. You know when Bill Paxton at the beginning of Terminator 1, when he pulls the knife on Arnold
Yeah.
and he looks like a punk and everything? That's this role.
It's the
That's
same. It's the same
fucking
thing.
Yeah, and then they just walked off set and then they filmed this. Same fucking thing.
So this
yeah.
vampire gang takes him in. They destroy the evidence. The kids, our lead protagonist, left a dad who was a veterinarian and rancher,
Gotta leave that dad.
and baby sister. They get to watch him get kidnapped after smoking across the fields.
No questions.
No questions at all.
My
Well,
son.
The little girl's concerned, and he gets kidnapped. They're searching for him the entire time. The gang takes him in only if he's gonna feed and hunt for himself. Then this budding romance blooms.
Yeah.
Love Henriksen, love Paxton. Best parts about the movie, even though they're total assholes.
Yeah, Lance is
terrible people.
Rat Tail's amazing.
No, it's awful.
It is amazing.
It's awful. Dude, his his long nails, his rat tail.
He is such a
They
good.
put a scar on him.
Like, there's no villain. Like I was saying, there's no villain here.
There's no villain.
Not really.
The gang is the villain.
Yeah, but this movie's about the gang.
It's about.
It's like about.
No, it's about.
There's no like super bad boy that they got to go fucking fight.
Super bad boy.
Yeah, that's what they call villains nowadays. Checks out. Trust me.
You check this out with who?
Jeeves.
Is Jeeves still? Is that still a website? Is that still a search engine?
It could be. But that's all this movie is. Just going around with some misfits and fucking hanging out.
It's way different than that.
No, it's not.
It seems like a
They go to a
joyride.
bar. This little boy.
They
dances,
murder everyone.
hella
Yeah,
funny.
one of them is a little.
That
One of
fucking
them is a
weird
little boy.
kid. That kid dancing. What the hell is that? Cool. And then like the whole bar scene is badass.
It's pretty sweet.
It's got the.
Bill Paxton just chilling, covered in blood.
Do you have more cast members you want to say besides two? Just say one more. The one lady that I don't know her name. That's the only reason I want you to say his name.
Who? What? Which lady?
I think it's
our lead,
no,
Jenny Wright.
No, not that one. That's the other one next to her.
Diamondback. Diamondback is Jeanette Goldstein.
Yeah, her badass stepmom.
She's barely in it.
Her foster mom.
Stop.
Terminator 2.
What is it with you and stepmoms?
What?
God.
No, nothing was said about stepmoms in the last 10 minutes. But yeah, and she's a badass in Aliens.
Never invite this guy to your wedding. He's going after the mom. I'm telling you right now.
No one's going for any moms here today. Anyways, she's a badass in this movie.
She's barely in the movie.
She's barely in the movie. But the bar and shootout scene is
it's pretty sweet.
The best part of this whole movie.
Pretty sweet.
It's a good slow burn up until that, and then shit happens.
I love it when Bill Paxton
Amazing.
jumps on the big rig and just starts manhandling,
big
tearing
rig
it
in
apart.
it and stuff. Yeah, it's badass.
Somehow it explodes. I don't really know.
Big rigs
Because explosions.
they
fun.
happen. They happen.
They're fun. And that actually kills him.
Yeah,
He's been
Pretty
on
bummed about
fire
that.
the whole movie. So anyways,
it's a western feel to it when they get to the bar scene, the shootout.
yeah. Oh, I
That is a
love
bloodbath.
the
It's
small
fucking tight.
town. I love the redneck hillbilly, all that stuff. I love that, but there's some things. The idea of this movie is awesome.
Yeah.
But I feel like there was like not enough rewrites. There wasn't. It was just thrown together. Be like, this is dope. Let's go.
Let's just
There was
let's film a few days of these guys just roaming around. That's all this is.
It's like we just did that Sleepwalkers. Like, Stephen King was just
Basically.
writing and no one ever looked at what he was writing.
Yeah.
It's
They're like, oh, yeah,
print,
you're good.
there you go.
You're good. Here's another line, sir.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a great cast. I hate the kid I'm supposed to like. I'm not rooting for him at all.
I don't like him either.
The only somewhat redeeming person is the little sister and the girlfriend of the story, right?
I like Bill Paxton.
Oh, Bill Paxton's the best part of the movie. Yeah.
When he has those shades on, he has his little gun and a leather jacket. Look like
Love it. He's got spurs.
leather jacket and shades. Double cool points. Badass.
Is this going to reflect your grading system? Because now that you've exposed to the world your goddamn system with your...
You want to know my ratings? Here we go.
yeah.
Are you done talking about this movie?
I
Are
guess.
you fucking finished?
So our job is to talk about them. Go for it. What? Let's rate it.
All right. It's got Bill Paxton. That's 1 star.
Star.
Lance has a fucking amazing rat tail. 1 star right there.
That should have taken away a star.
Paxton takes the shades off. That's -1 star. You don't do that. You know how cool he fucking
You don't
looks?
unshade the packs.
You don't unshade the packs. The little dude dancing in the bar was really funny.
You're
in the
so
RV,
mean.
that's 1 point right there. The music, I think, was really good.
Okay. I can't really recall it, but like that means it must have fit. So
I think it did a great job in the bar and all that. That's my real rating.
in the intro they give a
serious
shout out to like a band. It's like thanks for the
probably
music.
the Cramps. The Cramps was played a lot in there. Punk band.
Or they crusty punkers.
Crust punk band. That's also in that show Wednesday that I don't care about. And the director directed K-19 Widowmaker. That's 1 star. So this is a 4 out of 5 for me. Whoa, that was crisp. Crisp punk.
Or was it crusty?
Crust.
I liked it. I
don't like the transfusion
I wanted a lot more
in this movie.
Yes, so
blood transfusions.
So
Get the hell outta here.
after so this
That's
is what
not negative,
happens.
though.
The little vampire boy is part of the gang. Who was obviously turned as a young one, which absolutely sucks.
It happens.
Anne Rice did that beautifully.
Yeah.
Covered that, I should say. So he sees it's 5 a.m. at a hotel. They're hiding out. They're at a hotel. No one ever takes a shower. They're all dirty as fuck. They're grungy as fuck. They're never clean.
Crusty.
They always
Starting to make sense now.
with his super hearing. He hears ka-chink, ka-chink, summons to the coin machine. He looks and sees it's a little girl, and you know this is just because now you know he wants to turn this so he has like a partner. Like hella gross, disgusting. Don't like it.
Happens.
The little girl gives him shit. The little girl got balls. I like it.
True.
You want to watch TV? Is it a color television? He's like, yeah, sure. So it's like, all right, cool. Who leaves their little girl alone at a hotel at 5 a.m.?
Was she getting ice?
She's getting a soda. It doesn't matter. She's a little girl. She's a child.
Who's getting a soda at 5 a.m?
This
As a little
bitch.
child. Yeah, that's weird.
So
They
they
had
go
to
back to the
write
hotel
something.
room.
They
And
had to write something.
This is the best line of the whole movie. You guys keep odd hours. Oh, no, I fucked it up. She's like, you guys are up late because everyone's totally awake, getting a buzz on, playing with guns, smoking, playing poker.
Fun.
It's rowdy. It's fun. You guys are up late. And Bill Paxton just looks and smiles and says, we keep odd hours. And just keeps on. Like, yes, the Pax man delivers.
That's 4 out of 5 stars right there.
That was the whole movie.
The whole movie.
Boy toy, girlfriend, vamp couple come back in from, I don't know, canoodling or whatever they were doing.
They canoodle.
They've already decided that neither one of them misses being a human and they just want to stay vamps.
Yeah.
They're in this
Vamp
together.
life. Yeah.
Is that your new tattoo?
Bad life. Okay.
Opens the door, sees his little sister, and like she's like a total dick. He's like, I gotta punch you in the goddamn mouth. And he's like,
Makes
you
sense.
wanna hug, embrace, is glorious. And then so now Paxton's thinking, all right, hold on. No, Diamondback has the brains here, who says, hey, honey, where were you staying? Oh, room 3. Again, Jesus, this is got strangers written all over it. This is terrifying. So Paxton's like, oh, no problem. Gonna go get the dad, who was obviously his dad, okay? So now, dad pulls out, I don't know, a cannon. It was like, yo, finally found my son.
It's bigger than me.
Let's go. He just pulls out a Steven. Oh, yes. The Joker style.
Yes.
So good. But his son's like, no, I don't want to go home. And by the way, you can't kill him. Tries to shoot Henriksen in the stomach. He spits out his bullets like, you might
So
want
good.
that. That's
I
so
love
dope. So he tells his dad to fuck off. I'm staying with the Crusters, the Krusty crew.
Gotta say it. Job well done.
Then,
End. No.
mind you, it's 5 a.m. It's pitch black outside. Nope. Someone throws open the door. And then the kid was like, never mind. Fuck you guys. I'm going with my family. And they all jump in the truck. They all start heading home.
None of this movie really makes sense.
And they discover, because daddy's a vet, a dirty blood transfusion in a barn in a mason jar will cure his vampirism.
Yes.
Because
And you know what?
movie.
It did. Or did it?
They, of course, come back because they don't know he's human now, which his girlfriend is shocked. She's like, oh, you're warm.
Yeah, what the hell?
I laughed so loud when I heard that.
It's pretty bad. I hate the whole transfusion thing.
Terrible.
It's stupid.
I have a terrible story about that because every time I hear someone say that, it makes me go back. When I was a wee boy and gave up a flower to a certain other human, picking up what I'm putting down here,
Look
boy?
at me.
Out loud, out fucking loud. I didn't know this happened out of my mouth. I thought this
Help!
happened here. No, oh my
No,
God,
stop.
No. No, it's terrible. I literally said out loud, it's so warm. No joke. Yeah, that happened. That happened. Yep.
Holy shit. That's all I gotta say. Holy shit.
What have you learned this podcast?
Wow. No words. No words. That's great.
So they decide to fight off the rest of the crew, which is easy. They just
pack him in a car and sit in the daylight.
They just make him go in the sunlight.
They're chasing him
they
in a
cover
fucking, station wagon or something?
Yeah.
Smooth move.
They have a lot of horrible vehicles in this movie. His original truck was the only good car in the whole movie.
That's true.
Anyways, he covers the girl. They do another blood transfusion. And even though they both wanted to abandon their families and murder people the rest of their lives,
that's love.
They now are so happy to be humans.
Yeah. That's love.
And Diamondback actually lets them go free.
That's also love. There's so much love in this movie. Oh my God.
Near Dark, a tale of love. The movie is entertaining.
It's not that great, but I love it.
I just wish the whole thing was like a 35-minute cut. Everyone's stuck in a bar. It's figured out. I would have loved that.
It would be a cool Twilight Zone episode, to be honest. But also, yeah, it could have been like
you want to get away
minutes.
with the gore for Twilight Zone.
No. Cut that out.
Why?
Ketchup packets.
The gore was fun.
No, it was really fun.
That's how you get away with it. Everyone's holding a Heinz ketchup.
Make sure the
hitting
Heinz
up the Burger
logo
King
is
drive-through that's the requirement to go to work.
Now,
I can't stand getting fast food, and they're like, "Here, do you want ketchup?" I'm like, "Fucking, of course I want ketchup." And they're
always
like,
get ketchup.
one packet,
what?
one or two insulting packets.
It's bullshit. That's when you go inside and just crane game with your hand, grab it all.
Is it a game? If you can just,
it's a game.
If you can just palm it at any time. What game is there?
I don't know anymore.
It's fun. It's too long. It's messy. But
it's too long. It's only an hour and a half.
This director went on.
It feels like it's 3.
Went on to do great things. So I mean,
true. This made her career.
Maybe she cut her teeth.
Fuck off.
On this.
I wish that was the end of this, but it's not.
You should have cut it right there.
Yeah.
I know, it's just dead air.
Sick.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. You can watch us on Spotify, on YouTube. Don't matter. You can watch and listen on Spotify. It's pretty cool.
You can do both.
We got that Joe Rogan
same
shit.
time. Do it at the same time. Double view, or just do it.
It's the same thing.
Oh.
Same time would be
yeah,
like 2 different devices.
Crazy.
You just select if you want to listen or watch.
Yeah, you have 2 devices?
Yeah, our show's so amazing. They just fill their room up because they don't want to miss a beat. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to miss a thing.
I push my fingers into my eyes.
It's a very different song. Make sure to head over to kingsofkillpodcast.com. There you can watch your own episodes, do a little shopping, do a little merch. We appreciate you. Just for watching, just listening, we appreciate you. Big shout to Mashup Visual Media for our lovely light kit. Lights!
Vampires would die in this bitch.
I so wish we could do like the Kane thing. Like you just like, and light. Except for like,
don't even know what that is.
Taker raises it up. Undertaker.
Oh, fuck.
Kane does like
this.
Bam, and then the pyros. I'm not just
Kane does this.
And then Taker it, and that's how the lights come up.
Fuck. Go on.
You should have ended it where it was cool.
Kings of Kill.
Don't forget to get your fire roasted coffee from Hanson'sHankerings.com.
I won't forget.
Our sponsor. You have literally never, ever.
Because I forget. Fuck.
Thank you guys. Check out Near Dark.
Near Dark.
And Near Death.
Pax Boy.
Pax Boy, the Pax Man.
He has shades. Shades, leather jacket, boots, and a crew.
It's not his crew. It's Henriksen's crew.
Fuck Henriksen, or whatever. Henriksen?
Harry and the Hendersons. Thanks for listening, guys. We appreciate you. My name's Zach.
I'm Steven.
And together we are the Kings.
Kill.
You're just purposefully ignoring the outro just to piss me